So why do you have self-doubt? Because you mentioned self-doubt. Why do you have self-doubt? Yeah.
Because I feel I've helped people. I've
You
not
have
always
what?
I've not always been like this.
So
I've
what's the
always-
cause of your self-doubt?
Like no one's gonna help me. Like I can't do it.
You can't do it. So why can't you do it?
I think it's just my mindset.
Where did it come from? Where did it start? Were you born
Firstly-
that way?
No, I wasn't.
Is that when you were in university, secondary school, business, when you had the baby?
No, when I lost my dad.
When you lost your dad? That's why you felt as if you couldn't do it. Why was that attached to your dad? The reason I want to show you is that self-doubt has a beginning. That's what I'm going to. The guy I spoke to last week, I don't know if you remember the story, he told you about when his teacher started talking to him in a certain way. And the reason why is that I also had a secondary school teacher that said some things to me and it affected me in a certain way. I'm able to share those stories now because of how big the platform is. Some of these stories go back to them and they don't understand that I'm just sharing my story to help people. They think that maybe I'm attacking them, which, I've healed. I'm healing through the process and makes no difference to me actually. So your dad was a very big support for you. Use the microphone. What did he used to do? Yeah, tell me.
My dad is the only one who calls me in the morning and say, Mary, how you doing? My dad is the only one who, Dad, this is not happening right now. I need support in this area, and he comes through for me.
Is that good or bad?
Good.
What?
Good.
Should I be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
It's good and bad. All of us that parents, you can love your children so much, you protect them from the real world. You're setting them up for failure. I'm telling the truth. Some of you love your children so much. You're protecting them from the real world. And that's why all of these things about don't give people grades in school, everybody has passed, everybody is a success. This new thing going on in schools? It's all rubbish. Because in the real world, people win and people lose. And every child must know what it feels like winning, what it feels like losing, and what to do when you win and what to do when you lose. So we have people that when they enter the real world, when they lose, they don't know what to do. Can I be honest with you? Ladies that are very close to their fathers always have marital problems. It's in a funny way. And you know why they have marital problems? Because most of the time they expect their father from their husband. I'm telling you, they expect their father from their husband. Then number two, they always forget that they were their father's daughter, not their father's wife. So when they come into a marriage, they want to be treated as that favorite daughter of their husband. Many of you know what I'm talking about, yes or no? Yeah. So they come into the marriage. In the marriage, they're wondering why you're not treating like my dad. And we're like, see, ladies that are close to your father, if you want to get a good balance, think of how your father treats your mom. That's how you should be treated. Most of those ladies that are close to their father, they even know their father's girlfriend. They will cover her up from their mother. So my sister, let me help. I think your dad was a great guy. And I think he had the best intention for you. But I think in trying to support you, he also shielded you from life. And now that life is happening to you, you are shocked. Like, why is it happening that way? There's nothing wrong with you. It's just life. Financial challenges, just life. The reason why is that once you know that, then you know that if this is just life, then I know how to approach it. I was talking to one lady, was talking some weeks ago, and she was like, 3 or 4 people said they don't want to help me. I said that, how many people do you have to talk to get help? You have to talk to quite a number. It's good for us to be this number in church, but do you know for a long time in our services we're just 6 people. We're just 6 people. So I think you're in a good part. I love the fact that you're speaking up. I think that your son Miracle is a big blessing. Yeah, I think you should put him on some modeling jobs. Let him model as a baby. Yeah, the guy has style, you know. But I think for you, it's just to begin to change. It's what I call mental templates. I'll give an example. Just like some of you, the way you are when you date, your boyfriend must give you money every month. Some of you are like that, yes or no? Some people are like that, you know. Some people are like that. So when they date, you expect like pocket money from your boyfriend every month. Yeah, you know. Yeah, some people are like, what's that? You know, that's rubbish. But some are like, but the key thing, I'm not even saying if it's right or wrong. The problem is your mental, is a template in your mind. So when the boyfriend did not give you money every month, you say he's stingy. Not because he is stingy, because your template says he should do this. The problem is this. Look at me. I'm not here to address if it's right or wrong. This is not relationship class. What I'm here to address is that once your template is wrong, you will have problems. So, for example, some template says once we date, we must be having sex without question. Is it not true? So, if you date someone like that and you say, I'm born again, say, and what? Me too, I'm born again now. Just come, let's do it. So, the question is not either you're born again or not. It's a template problem. So, sometimes what you want to change is the template you have in your mind. I mean, one guy spoke here and he said because he was a Christian, he said we're going to sleep with his girlfriend. And they did it for 1.5 years or 2 years. And he just found out last month that his girlfriend was pregnant. And they'd not been having sex. And he didn't know that sex was so important to her that she was getting somewhere else. But the reason why the girl could not talk was because they were meant to be so-called born again. So that was the standard template. And instead of her to say that my template does not allow this, the way I'm trained, I need to have sex. And for them to restructure that template, she kept quiet and looked for an escape, and she got into trouble.